What are the pieces that are needed to really pull this off to make it work? Um, One thing I recommend is you have a brokerage. So to get those sales commissions, we need sales agents, foot soldiers out there to show the houses initially and even manage them. Need maintenance crews, just some experience with maintenance, which we have that also. I recommend having a location, a physical office where people could drop payments off, sign land contracts, and that sort of thing. Maybe even keep materials there, which we have a place for that. Um, doesn't have to be anything elaborate, and I'd recommend it not. Then you really need some software, something to help run the whole thing efficiently. We have a system that we built called Accountability. Accountability is a system we built. I mean, it was over 20 years in the making, sometimes as many as 5 or 6 full-time programmers. We've compared it with other programs out there that sell for upwards of over $100,000, and to be a little biased, ours is superior. We have does preparation, property management, financials. You can have multiple checking accounts, consolidated investor reports, and things like that. An agent portal, and have agent management. But it pretty much, can run everything. What's our challenge? It's really the liquidity. Um, we have we can probably put these pools together pretty easily. But now what do we do with them? Do we want to hang on to them or do we want to move them? Talking to different people, they have different ideas. One is put together a blind pool. People put in money and then they go out and buy houses, and you're not really sure at that time what you're going to end up with. I'd recommend getting the house the pool put together, and then going and marketing that pool. And our goal is really to almost redefine real estate as a liquid asset with Fannie Mae paper and things like that. They've carved out a niche for that, and I don't know why it couldn't be done in something like this. So as a liquid asset, we're working with a company called Heritage. It's put together funds to buy these pools. There's also a thing called Property Net. It's a structure we put together that individuals could participate on a smaller level, maybe just going in on a $250,000 pool. You can just have individuals come in and say, they like the pool, they'll buy it themselves. Or you could have institutions come in, which might be a little more difficult, but the institutional money could actually help an investor, an individual, go maybe leverage their portfolio at a conservative number and not have to come up with as much cash. So what's the missing ingredient? Control. We really need to have control over the properties before we can sell the pool. And there's several different ways to structure control. You get a group of people and they could actually just own it through an LLC or some sort of ownership, or they could have a managing partner and just create mortgages that would pay off. It's really a 6-month goal. Realistically, it would take a month to 2 months, possibly up to 3, to get those houses bought, in contract, closed, sold. Then maybe a month to fix it up, and maybe a month or 2 to sell it. So we figure a 6-month goal, we'd have a fairly stable, a stable portfolio. And then at that point, we sell the pools. And so our goal is to get the back end people ready to go. And the payback would have to be negotiated for the people that help on the pool. Some percentage plus some negotiated bonus. That would have to be discussed, but I think it could be, fairly significant. So again, this is not an offer to sell or a security. Just wanted to present this to you, and hopefully it looks good. I'm open for any suggestions you might have, and appreciate you taking the time to check it out.